My dear friends, hello from Ukraine. It's actually not very late, but it's already dark and it's already pretty cold. This is my country. Anyway, today I want to talk about the good things about Russia. And that is the republics of Russia. Yes, Russia is rich in resources, in natural gas, oil deposits, diamonds, caviar, but the most important thing are people. What are republics of Russia? These are non-Russian ethnic enclaves that have little self-governance. Those are separate people. They have their own language. They were given legislative autonomy. They were trying to break away. There were power-sharing treaties that were established between these federations and the Russian government to give them independence, but to keep them within Russian borders. However, Putin stripped them of this power and centralized all the power in Moscow. For example, North Caucasus, it's the poorest and the most unstable region. It's a melting pot of cultures, Russia's most geopolitically complex region. Let's talk about Russian economy. It's dominated by heavy industry, especially metallurgy, chemistry, mechanical engineering, and energy. If you like the subject of heavily industrial cities, you can see my videos also of Ostrava and also of Donbass. Also, Russia has well-developed forest industry, the largest in the world. And also it has the world's largest natural gas deposits and second largest in the world oil reserves. It has large deposits of coal in the Republic of Komi and in eastern Siberia and in the Far East. Russia is also rich in iron ore, nickel, tin, gold, diamonds, platinum, lead and zinc. For example, Yakutia, there is diamond mining and there are also a ton of oil. It is most economically developed region of Russia according to reports. These Russian federations consist of different minorities, ethnic minorities. They were hit the hardest by Russian mobilization. Let's talk about Tatarstan. Republic of Tatarstan or Tataria, its capital and the largest city is Kazan, and it's rich in resources, the most prosperous of again. Any information about Russia is very difficult to get. You are never sure if you are receiving truthful information because the reports conflict themselves. Here, in this report, Tatarstan is considered to be the most prosperous of Russian Republic. It's rich in oil. It has strong petrochemical industry. Population consists of 5 million people, which are Tatars or Turkic ethnicity. The republics in this area, they have strong separatist movements. I decided to concentrate on this Kazan, the capital of Tatarstan, and I thought, well, how are the schools doing there? Because I was providing information about the schools in Donbass area, which is heavily industrial region. School number 13. What is the life of students there? What's going on there? So they are honoring the teachers, like a teaching profession. What would we tell the teacher many years later? It's very nice, good idea. More awards, more ceremonies. And here what I found was 1st of October, child, youth, military, patriotic group, movement called Youth Army. So the children were enlisted in this patriotic movement, Youth Army, and look at their certificates and look at their uniform and their red berets. And the next post, 1st of October, this was an activity. Oh, another 1st of October, the day of reunification of Donetsk and Luhansk People's Republics, Zaporizhia and Khersonska Oblasts with Russia. Youth army children played a game, the return of the history. How would you like to have your children to be subjects of politics of the country, knowing that your people are being mobilized, also your men? There are only 2 likes and 120 viewers of this post. And 1st of October there was another post, that's 26th of September. 8th and 9th graders visited all Russian festival of drones. Alright, so this is what children are busy with, Russian military propaganda. Okay, we are running out of time, but I also checked, I looked at Wikipedia. In modern period, in the late 1980s and late 1990s, after the dissolution of the Soviet Union, Kazan became the center of Tatar culture and identity, and separatist tendencies intensified. With the return of capitalism, Kazan became one of the most important centers of the Russian Federation. And I found a website where workers can leave feedback about their employers. So I checked Kazan and I found some good feedback. And I think it's an awesome website. There are thousands of reviews. And it's good to learn gratefulness from our neighbors, and it's good to encourage to be grateful. But in Wikipedia I searched the industry of Kazan. I found that Kazan is very strong in producing, besides oil. The industrial basis of the city consists of mechanical engineering, chemical and petrochemical industry, light and food industry. So I decided to investigate the employers of petrochemical industry. What is the feedback of the workers about this industry? But okay, these are producers in Kazan, Polymer manufacturer. So the rating is 2.9 out of 5. People are saying there is no growth, career growth. They delay the salary 3 to 4 months. The salary is half in an envelope and half legal. The delivery companies do not want to work because they are not being paid. The manager, the boss, only demands, but he doesn't motivate people. There's a huge worker turnover. And people who quit, they cannot take their documents, probably their, I don't know what, passport, or probably the employment book. In Soviet Union they had the employment book. And they cannot take their money also. Do not waste your time. Walk past this place. Okay, Zahirov, Almaz, Aidarovich, Sarafeev, Hayrat, blah blah blah, a gang of fraudsters. They do not know what decency is. They are driven only by greed and enriching at any cost. One employee's mother was very sick. They did not pay her more than 6 months. Only promises. Salary was never paid, even after this dismissal. Polymer, LLC, Polymer, everyone who through this company is offered to unite with the help of this site and file a suit against them is practically not real to prove something alone, and is the group that does not turn away. The principles of the company inverse to the principles of all developing companies. Contempt for the individual, dishonesty to bring on customers. Very, very dissatisfied people that I see here in leading industries of Kazan that bring a lot of money to Tatarstan, actually to Moscow. Their children are being taught how to use the drones, I guess, I don't know, and join the military at a young age. This is the reality of Russia. But we can learn from Russia is to be grateful from Russian people, to be satisfied with small things you have. And first of all, I should also think about where I am wrong, what I am doing wrong. As Jesus said, instead of starting to put finger at other people. Let's learn the vocabulary. Russia is Rosija, Rosija, Rosija. Republics, республіки, республіки, республіки. Many, багато, багато. Росія має багато республік. Russia has many republics. Росія має багато республік. Thank you for watching this video and thank you for trying with me to understand or listening to my point of view and learning from me about my region. Have a nice weekend. Bye.